Let me start by congratulating you, Roosevelt High School graduates, class of 2013. Let's give them a round of applause. On behalf of the Board of Public Service Board, congratulations to all of you for your achievement. All of us here today are proud of your accomplishment. There are many people present today to honor your achievement, and before we forget, please join me to thank your parents, your family, your friends, teachers, administrators, support staff, and anybody that made the day possible. Let's give them, all these folks, a great round of applause. This is a great moment in your life. It comes in a historic time for our nation, a time when we have re-elected our first African American president, but also a time when a comprehensive immigration reform and a permanent solution for young immigrants, the dreamers, is still needed. This is a time for everyone to continue to be asked to do more for less. These are the times when our leaders still support war and when state budgets are still inadequate to fully support our already fragile educational system. And these are also the times when, despite these challenges, your parents will impress upon you the importance of continuing to learn and improve yourselves. Your hard work and studies over the past 4 years have paid off. You are a graduate of Roosevelt High School. You have succeeded in a system that we still need to improve to be able to graduate 100% of our students. Please continue to be that example of success and learning for other students. You're an example of what the system has done well. Please remember to share the lessons and experience of what worked well for you so that other students can benefit as our district continues to improve the high school experience for students. In preparing for this talk today, which will mark my end of my graduation speeches as a board member, I had to keep in mind that your excitement of your graduation is too much focused on speeches. And rightly so, you have worked hard for this day. Yet as adults, we're always looking for opportunities to quote-unquote share our experiences. So I keep thinking, what can I say to a group of young people that cannot wait for all the speeches to be done so they can get their diploma? Young people that by all accounts are at an age where they already know everything. And the best thing I can think of in these times is don't do drugs, smoke, or drink alcohol. Quit. Observe posted speed limits and please stay away from guns. Most importantly, try to resolve conflict by non-violent means. This will improve your odds of getting old enough to be wise. And you are probably wondering, why is he bringing this up? And your inner voices say, we're talking old men so we can get our diploma and go celebrate. So let me explain the reasons by sharing a personal story. I volunteered to deliver this congratulations speech on behalf of the Portland School Board because I live close to Roosevelt High School, and I wanted to be the end of my term, to be at this school, and also because I had 3 children that graduated from Portland Public Schools, so I know how important this moment is for everyone. 6 years ago, I attended the graduation of my youngest son, Jose. I was there with a mixture of joy and pain. You see, the day before Jose's graduation, I lost my 22-year-old son, Felipe, in a tragic car accident where speed and alcohol were involved. I was there because, like you, my son earned that diploma. I was there because education in my family, like it is in your families, is also very important. And it's very important for families to celebrate your success and accomplishments. I was the first person in my family to graduate from high school. Now I can say that there are many more high school graduates in my immediate family and extended family. And my daughter Carolina graduated from UC Berkeley. Some of you today are starting that tradition of graduating from high school, while others are continuing that tradition and continue on to higher education. As you prepare to go out and celebrate your accomplishment, let me urge you to be kind to yourselves. Take good care of yourselves. Life is limited. Please value it. Your parents love you more than you will ever know. So I can give you some advice in this talk. I'll say to you, call your mama and papa regularly. And if you don't have your parents, call that significant person in your life. You will always be grateful that you did. To a generation that is in constant communication, that continue to stay in touch with their friends in particular, keep in touch. And by that I don't mean electronically or texting. Please do not lose sight of the importance of the human touch. No electronic gadget will ever replace the human touch. To this day, I still wish I could give a hug to my son Felipe. In other words, as a parent and on behalf of all the parents who are here today, at least once in a while, don't forget to give your folks a great big hug. Simply put, show them your love. And remember the words of Mark Twain. I always work like you don't need the money. I always fall in love like I've never been hurt. I always dance like nobody's watching. And I always live like it is heaven on earth. Life is what you make it. The same thing goes for the future. The future is now. This is your time. Congratulations, Roosevelt High School, class of 2013. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this important moment in your lives. It is now my pleasure to introduce Valedictorian Yadano Kumbi.